Okay, so here's Last Train from Poor Valley, the chorus. We do it in G, open, at least I do. You can do it in any key, but, and I have, evolved my own kind of version of it. There are many out there, so all certainly better than this one probably. But in any case, to the question of the chorus, so, and I'll show you the chords and walk through it. So it's the first one is G. Okay, and I'm keeping that third finger down on the D to keep that. Okay, so I'm playing that full G. Doesn't have to be, you could just play the top of it if you want, or the bottom of it, and let those rest, whichever works. So now the soft new snow of D, and on December, you change to the D chord, December. Then we walk down to E minor. Lightly fall. In the middle of the word fall, we switch to the C major chord, okay? Which is C, and I play it full voice on the chorus anyway. Okay, so now the soft new snow of D set back to G. Lie E minor, fall, change to C, my cabin, right back to G. Stay there. 1. And the last train. Now this one's a G chord, and I plant my third finger on the 4th string, 3rd fret. I gotta turn this a little bit and get the right angle maybe. To get that 7th in there, G7. A lot of people play G7 like that, they move that. But I like to just put that G, keep it warm. So I take my third finger from the D and move it across 2 strings from the B string to the D string, 4th string. From Poor Valley, and on the word valley, we go to C. Now the trickiest part is this last little turn, because it's 1 chord for each word. Taking brown-haired, C, D, Becky, and back to C, Richmond bound. So 1 chord per beat. So it's taking G, C, D, C, G. Slower now. And taking G, C, D, C, G. I guess you could say brown-haired Becky, Richmond bound. If you wanted to take out that C, you could, and don't have those changes. It just makes it interesting, but it still works. Taking brown-haired Becky, Richmond bound. Could keep it simple by going right to the D. So you got a choice there. Taking brown-haired Becky, Richmond bound. So, and the refrain, or the verse, it was G to D to C. Thing was my back to G. Stay there. Multiple D, roar day and night. Stay there. But then things, they got slow. D, C, back to G. And G down to D and back to G. And there's 2 verses and then the chorus. Now the soft new snow, December, G. Walk to E minor. Lightly fall to see my cabin round. Stay on G, now play that 7th, move your ring finger on the Poor Valley C. Now the tricky part, G, C, D, C, and G. Or without that. Taking brown-haired Becky, Richmond bound. So, and all this other stuff is just moving the bass notes in there for the rhythm section. So, I think that chorus, that's probably the tricky part. Taking brown-haired Becky, Richmond bound. And then the last tag, I would make all those changes. Taking brown-haired Becky Richmond bound. So there's the changes for Last Train from Poor Valley. I hope that's helpful. Let me know. Thanks.